notation, the second part we are doing now. Okay, pi notation will be with this part added together. So now the pi notation section. So what is a pi notation? It is nothing but same as summation, only the inner signs are multiplication. For example, x square, x cube, x to the power 4, x to the power 5, dot dot dot, x to the power 99. Okay, so you can tell me one thing, the first term is very easy. Either you can do it as all the bases are same, so powers can be added. Okay, so this is 1 plus 2 dot 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 99, and this is 99 into 100 by 2, that is x to the power 99 into 50, x to the power 4950 will be the answer. But what happens if they don't ask you to find the summation? They ask you to write in the summational format using a pi notation. So you don't need to do it, you just remove this and you replace with this. You write pi, you write s to the power n equal to 1 to 99. Your job is done. Okay? Same like the previous questions, log of x to the power 2x into log of x to the power 3x into log of x to the power 4x infinity (8, 27, 64). Can I do it? Put the pi notation over here. What is fixed? Log is fixed, x square is fixed, this x is fixed, only changing part is these two which I am writing, which I am marking in blue ink. These two are the changing part. So first, identify the change. And on these, your first part is putting this. It starts off with what? This is only starts off with 2. No, after that 2 is 3, 4. So it starts off with n plus 1. So this is log of x square plus n plus 1 into x. And this part, if it is 2, then cube, then 3, then cube. There is the interrelationship. That's why always focus. Ask you to memorize the first 30 or 40 numbers, square and cube. It is not only for small examination, but for bigger examination, it's a very crucial section. So if it is n plus 1, so I am cubing it. So the power will be n cube. No, it's simply n plus 1 cube. Most of the cases, people end up with n cube, but the answer is n plus 1 whole to the power 3. And what you are going to put here? N equal to starts off with what? 1 and end with infinity. If it goes till infinity, it is relatively easier for you. But if it doesn't, then also you just have to put that value, because this is your decider value. If it ends up with 69, you put 68, because n equal to 68 plus 1. So this is our basic crucial structure for pi notation. When you know the summation, this kind of multiplicative notation becomes an easy catch. Let us just